Really got to pay more attention. Oops. Let's not do that. I need to get my watering can. Yeah, I'll have Marlin retrieve the mega bombs because I kind of need those. Oh, hey, you know what? Good time to make farmer's lunch. Let's see. Omelet. There we go. Oh, I should put all my stuff away so I have room to actually pick things up. You know, Harvey, it's not like I don't have the money, but it still irks me. He's like, oh man, I just walked onto your property and found you unconscious, so I stole some of your money. I'm like, Harvey, you suck. You're literally the worst. I mean, you're not pure, but you're still pretty bad. And purple slime. Oh, do I really have no copper ingots? Okay, well, I guess that'll just have to be a thing for a moment. And okay. Now we'll eat a lunch. Oh, and of course, drink coffee. Always be buffing. I guess when I rearrange the farm over winter, I should consider picking up, well, or just making more iridium sprinklers so I can rearrange things a little bit. I won't have to fertilize the winter crops, though, because they're all technically foraged items, so they're automatically going to be iridium quality for me. And with any luck, I can get another cranberry harvest before the year ends. Those will pay off fairly well. Okay. Not a huge harvest, but enough. And we'll go ahead and cash in on the blueberry jelly. Yeah, I really do want to make more preserves, or at least improve my capacity a bit, and I'm thinking I should just go nuts with the charcoal maker. Oh. Alright, when that one finishes, I will pop the cheesemaker temporarily, and we'll go back to producing... Oh, wait. I gotta actually start making truffle oil. I'm not producing it at enough bulk to to really make a difference, but... Oh, you know what? Now that I have another slime egg, a couple of them even, and the incubator's not populated, I guess I can go ahead and see what my pet slimes are like. Yep, that's a slime, all right. Oh, it's dangerous. Okay. I don't know what to do about that. I really don't know what I'm doing. I know I should read a wiki or something. But I am at the end of the day, a lazy hack fraud, so just assume I'm not going to do that. Now, I know that there's a ring you can get called the Slime Charmer ring, which is going to make a lot of that much easier to deal with, but I don't have it yet. Oh wait, pomegranate I can give to the wizard. So we'll just stuff that in there, and go ahead and I'll sell the rest of this. Okay. So, I need to go up and see Marlin, but he's not open until 2. So let's pick up my watering can and break open some geodes, from which we will receive nothing, as is tradition. There we go. All my tools are maxed out. Bonk. And another bonk. Oh, it's a thing. Oh, a blue thing. And I can donate it. Progress. Okay, well, out of 8 geodes, we got 1 thing we could donate. You know, that is better than nothing. Holy crap, you can just get a farm totem from artifact spots? Okay, that is legitimately new to me. I had no idea. I suppose I never technically upgraded my trash can, but I don't really care. I mean, it is useful to be able to get... I mean, it's kind of like having a shipping bin with you constantly when you get it up to iridium quality, but... Is that really necessary? Okay, I think we have enough wheat. I'm really low on sugar, and I guess I forgot to buy beets at some point. Oh, I can make cake. I'm just really low on sugar. And there's a few things I haven't learned how to make yet. Oh, right, Spirit's Eve, where we just acquired another golden pumpkin. Okay, what's my wood supply like? 500? Okay. I'm thinking I'm gonna take this axe and go get a whole ton of wood. Did anything come up in the greenhouse? I don't think so. No, that's right, I just grabbed the pomegranates off the tree. I want more of these, which is why I'm going to go up to the thing, the train station. I'm just gonna tear down every tree I can find, and just start making a bunch of it into charcoal, because I need a ridiculous amount. Oh, Corey's got some trees too. That's fun. So yeah, my one of my coworkers gave me a list of movies to look for. Yeah, I'm like, well, my weekend is set, because he understands my taste. He knows I appreciate movies that are made with enthusiasm, even if they're not made with skill. which basically describes the entire Canon catalog. Their stuff was completely ridiculous. And, you know, anytime you see their logo before a movie, it's probably going to be a good time. Okay, well, oh hey, another tree. No escape. I love the Iridium axe. You can bust up a stump before the tree has finished falling, and that is wonderful. I have to kill... Okay, so if I'm remembering this correctly, to get the Slime Charmer ring, I have to kill 1,000 slimes. So that's 600 from where I'm at, and that's not happening soon. I'm assuming that the slimes that I'm creating in the slime hutch will eventually breed, and I can start slaughtering them for items. That seems to be the thrust of it. Oh yeah, look at those trees. So we're going to go ahead and just get a ton of wood and turn it right into charcoal. In fact, I might make additional charcoal kilns just to make the process more quick. Any game where you get kind of creative control like this, Minecraft especially, but also to another degree Satisfactory, I always feel the urge to overdo what I can normally do. That does wind up with things being very silly, like the entire manufacturing plant I have in Satisfactory that just creates modular frames because I didn't have enough of them. I usually have about 2 full industrial containers of them, just in case. Because you need them for a lot of things you're going to build. So it's like, well, might as well just exploit the planet to make these weird little boxes. Okay, so we're just short of 600. You know, I could probably just purchase a ton of coal from Clint. That's an option that I've completely overlooked. I feel a little silly now. But you know what? I've already committed. So I'm just going to stay committed to the bit. Wait a minute. I never noticed, but there's stuff up here and I can't reach it. So, there was one time, I was on vacation with my parents, and we stopped at the park. Oh, hello, Grisnax. How are you doing today? And, welcome. I see it's your first time, chatting here. Although I think you've been in the channel before, haven't you? But yeah, the trees falling is kind of satisfying. But yeah, I was on a trip with my parents, and we stopped at some rest stop, and, we actually saw an artificial forest. You know, the trees were old enough that you wouldn't call them saplings, but they were all arranged in straight lines, and it was just this weird thing to see that I had never run across before. I'm like, oh, I guess that's the thing you gotta do sometimes, but I saw something very like what I've created here in Stardew in real life. Just a bunch of trees artificially planted. with no imagination to it whatsoever. And it's been, probably 20 or 30 years. I'm kind of curious to see what that location has evolved into. Oh, okay. Well, that's cool. Lurking is valid. I've told this story before, but so I'm not a coffee drinker at all. And back at the beginning of 2021, I wound up in the ICU. And on my last morning there, I woke up to a plate of breakfast in front of me, which hadn't happened. I had literally not eaten in several days. They were just, feeding me through a tube in my arm, getting whatever they needed into me. And I'm like, oh my God, food, this is new. Oh yeah, it is definitely eerie. No doubt about it. So I was super surprised. And I was talking to this nurse, and I said, yeah, I kind of wish I'd had some input on this, because I definitely would not have ordered coffee. I don't drink the stuff. I don't even like the smell of it. And she says, you don't even like the smell of coffee? That's really weird. There's something wrong with you. I said, yes, I'm currently lying in the ICU. By definition, there is something wrong with me. Oh, did I put those in a box somewhere? I mean, obviously I did. There they are. Charcoal kiln, that's going to be a 10 to 1. Let's make 3 more. Or even 4. Yeah, I know some people like the smell. I'm not a fan. But it doesn't make me want to leave the room like bananas do. Bananas and tuna fish. I cannot stand the smell of those. Okay, so now we're going to have a whole bunch of charcoal. Oh, where did I get this? Oh wow, when did that happen? Oh my God, it's already 10:30 at night. let's turn in. Every banana. You open them up, and I'm just like, oh God, get me out of here. And what's weird is I remember enjoying banana bread, so I don't understand how that happened. Ooh, happy spirits. And let's hug the husbando. I keep thinking I should play Fire Emblem on stream and just call every stream Sexy Person Chess. I mean, that's what that whole game is. Oh, hey, we've got some stuff to harvest. And I've got some bombs. Big bada boom. Okay, and yeah, we're getting some eggplants, so let's make the old farmer's lunch. Yeah, I mean, it's nothing against the series, but boy, they want you to bang everyone. I mean, or maybe that's just something I'm seeing. Yeah, I've had this copy of 3 Houses sitting on my shelf for a while, and I've been torn between just playing it on my own or, going in blind on stream. And I don't know if people are going to be entertained by somebody playing Fire Emblem badly. So, it's been a tough call. I mean, I play most games badly, so that's, that's kind of an asterisk on anything I stream or I upload. I'm doing... I'm doing well in Stardew because it's none of the tasks are particularly skill intensive. Okay. So we'll harvest a bunch of eggplants. Maybe tomorrow or the next day I'll get the... excuse me. I'll get the cranberries to come up. I forgot what their cycle is. I mean, I went a whole week without playing at all. So... that's kind of a thing. Yeah, I mean... I've got a lot of the basics down, but the thing is, I always manage to overlook that one guy. You know, I'll have some armored unit, and I'll not be paying attention to that one dick on the other side who has a hammer. And it's just, it quickly goes downhill from there. See, the thing is, I don't get all ragey about it, because I don't find that kind of thing entertaining, so I don't do it myself. And we'll put the hay in the silo. Was there anything in the greenhouse today? Okay, just some fruits. Yeah, I don't like watching people get frustrated at games, which is weird because I love watching Dark Souls blind plays. At least when the person is relatively chill about it. But, yeah, when somebody is just starting yelling and screaming, some people find that entertaining. I do not understand it. It's like, look, I'm not gonna judge what you find entertainment in unless it's actually abhorrent, but I'm just gonna sit here and not understand. Okay. And I'm going to sell the high-quality wheat and turn the rest into flour. Which reminds me, I need to buy flour in real life. My bin is running low. One second, I'm going to get some light in here. I'll be right back. Okay. Yeah, getting upset at a game usually makes me wind up quitting it. Because it's like, well, you know what? This stopped being fun. I'm not going to keep at it. Yeah, you know what? It's probably weirdly going to be more cost-effective buying charcoal from Clint than it is to produce my own by cutting down trees. So let's go see Clint, Gunter, and let's bring a void egg to Krobus. Or try to bring one to him. I guess I don't have any. I'm sure there's some in the coop. Oh, there's the coop. God. You'd think I would know what a farm building looks like by now. There we go. Krobus loves the void eggs. Oh, let's... tell you, in terms of rage, I definitely had some... it depends. I usually just roll with it, unless it's really, you know, really bad. But most of the time I roll with it, and then I get to a fight that I can't... Oh, come on, game. You know, if it gets to the point where I've lost too many useful characters... that I eventually just hit a wall and can't continue playing. You know, because they game over you for losing the main character, of course, and then certain other characters occasionally get the hero armor, where if they don't survive the fight is lost. But the lobster in Fates. I lost him in a fight, and I'm like, I'm gonna have to reset that. He's too useful. I mean, broken would probably be a better word with that sword he has, but I lost that guy in a fight once, and it was some really unpleasant RNG that completely screwed me on that one. That's my story, and I'm sticking with it. But yeah, I wound up doing a reset on that one. Why can't I think of the lobster's name? I know he has an actual name. He's the dude in the huge red armor with a samurai sword that lets him attack at range. Oh, I did my nails today. Well, they're blue. I mean, my black and white filter kind of screws that up, but, you know. Well, I was going to buy a bunch of charcoal from Clint, but apparently I can't do that. I'm betting he's off on Ginger Island somewhere. Yeah, I haven't done more than just give him basic colors. I don't know how to, you know, I can't really do art, but I can make him colorful at least. My girlfriend was going to come by and bring nail polish the first time she came over, and totally forgot, and we haven't brought it up since. The smell is a little off-putting, but there's so little of it, it doesn't bother me too much. There we go. I can make 7 preserves jars. That's not nearly enough. Am I low on stone? Fuck, man. I got a friend of mine, she does hers every week. And I'm just like, I don't know how you find the time to actually sit there and polish, you know, use the polish removal liquid to clean them up. But I only have 2 colors in my inventory. I've got black, because, you know, deep down I'm a goth that never got to be a goth in high school. You know, I didn't have the disposable income to go to Hot Topic all the time. Oh, practice for sure. Especially when you get to your right hand. Well, I mean, if you're right-handed, anyway. Trying to paint your offhand is a little troublesome at times. You kind of get used to it. Okay, so I have a pomegranate. I'm just going to run over the wizard and see how he's doing, just to give him a nice pomegranate. So I'm going to tell you, those iridium quality ones, that is, as they say, the good shit. So I'll check I'll check Clint again tomorrow, see if I can get more charcoal. And I guess I'm going to have to buy stone from Robin if I want to make enough preserves jars. And enough is filling half the shed, ideally. That's not too difficult. Maybe I should make the tractor garage. Granted, I'm not going to be harvesting anything. That'll be something I do when I return to the game. You know, when I finally decide I'm going to play Year 3 on stream. Okay, so we have... oh, wait. Yeah, it's Spirit's Eve tomorrow, so I can't go to... Son of a... This game... Oh, this game is cruel with its scheduling. But yeah, I've only started painting my nails as of like a year ago. So, I am not very well practiced at it by any stretch of the imagination. Like, I had to call my sister and go, hey, how do I paint my nails? Is there anything I need to know? Because I don't know what I'm doing. It's like, well, she's had, many years of experience. My gay ass has one. And I don't even keep them constantly done because I'm lazy. Anyway, let's crawl into bed. I've been talking about my nails too much. I know I said one day I would rearrange this place, but I think that might have just been another lie. Alright, a few thousand in eggplant.